She's the reason why the fire department stays on call. Her timeline stays lit with a 5-part series that had social media on edge. Daishanell Ferguson turned a spontaneous, funny video into viral gold. Now with over 25,000 followers on TikTok and over 16,000 on Facebook, she's bold, hilarious, and unfiltered. Welcome to What's Trending.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So I got some questions for you today. Daishanell, what made you get into storytime telling content?
Well, honestly, one day I just was really bored and I was having a conversation with my friend about a certain situation that happened. I opened TikTok, saw a lady, doing a story time, and it went all over the place. She got countless opportunities from it. So I was like, let me try this out. Pulled out my phone, started recording right where I was, and that just took off from there.
What's the most important lesson, you've learned since being on social media and going viral?
The most important lesson I've learned is maybe staying true to myself and my voice, because, social media can be very positive and very negative at the same time. And if you're not into it, you wouldn't realize the countless opportunities and connections that you can gain from it. But also with that comes negativity and a lot of criticism. So I had to learn to, not feed into every negative thing, and not everything deserves my energy. So, this is my world. I'm the sun, everything revolving around me when it comes to my content and what I put out there. So.
Okay, all right. Well, pushing out story time consistently is very demanding. How do you maintain your engagement and audience interest when you're not doing story time? Okay,
so I always tell people the only thing I love more than a good joke is my belly. So I always enjoy going out, trying new places, new restaurants. So I started to use that to fill in the gaps, do a little, come with me to this place to try out this, or I started doing get ready with me's as well, trying on outfits, different stuff like that. So that's what I use to fill in the gaps. I always say, I'm only so old, my story's gonna run out. So that's what it is.
Okay, all right. But what advice would you have for people that want to get into story time but have a hard time being as vulnerable as you are?
Okay, so I always use the quote, vulnerability is a skill, not a requirement. And to be different or to be authentic, you don't have to overshare. And as the creator, you decide what you give to the world and how much of it that you give. And also, being the person behind the camera, you have the advantage of visualizing or interpreting that what you put out, how people are going to respond or interpret that. So if you think that the feedback that you're gonna get from it won't be something that you can handle, just don't do it. Because the moment you click share on a video, it only takes one view or one share for the whole narrative to change. So just, be careful. And if it's something that you really wanna do, and you can utilize the tools that certain apps give you, turn off your comments, stop people from being able to download your videos, like just do certain things like that, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Well, now you're not just popular on TikTok, but you also have a following on Facebook. You get real entertaining over there, like real entertained, But how you always just know so much about people, and where you get your comebacks from? Okay,
well, first of all, I have a notebook. I'm writing down your name, everything I see, what I see about you, but also I have a secret FBI team, so, I just need a name and a number, and they getting that information back to me pronto.
Now, Daishanell, we want to know if you could take what you could dish out.
Let's find out.
Welcome to the hot seat, and our first guest, Daishanell. Now, Daishanell, we can keep this little light and witty and fun. I don't need you reaching in no file cabinet. In the case, this is just fun, okay? The objective is to roast me, not toast me. See what I'm saying? You ready?
I'm ready. You ready? You ready?
Now, first question. Why are eyelashes so long?
That's what you can start with?
Yeah. Let
me ask you something. Do you own an iron or a sewing machine?
Hold on.
Because I really want to know, why would you come here with this shirt so mashed up? And how this pants too big, but it gunning at the same time? And then you shop at Carter's A, don't lie. Because this hat, this have to be a 2T.
Hold on. No. You
find a 5T next time.
No. You don't insult me on my show. You crazy? Put your hands in these handcuffs.
You forget, I tell you. It's the sun, this revolve around me.
Put these hands. Come here, girl. Thank you.
Sorry.
You lock up.
But you on a budget?
Yeah, it ain't in the budget.
Okay.
Now roll this bumper.